Hello! So in this video, we're going to talk about our illuminators. So one thing I have learned in my months of Seint is that not every brand of makeup calls them illuminators. Like a lot of times our illuminator would be another brand's highlighter, which gets confusing because our highlights are actually our foundation. So let's look at the two different types of illuminators that we have. We have a powder illuminator, which is more of the pop and more dramatic illuminator. And then we have our cream illuminators. And our cream illuminators are a little bit more natural and more subtle. So the way I apply these looks different. So let's talk about the powder illuminator first. So I apply my powder illuminator with the fluffy end of my blush and bronzer. And how I do this is I just kind of swirl it and I put it like right over where my blush goes. So the blend brush is really good for our powder illuminators as well. I just don't own the blend brush, so I use my blush and bronzer. So I put it on my cheeks. And then what I usually do is I just kind of go down in a line. And I usually hit my nose a little bit more than the rest of my face. Okay, so that's powder illuminator. Now the cream illuminator, and it's going to look a little silly because I'm going to just put this over right where I put my powder illuminator. But my cream illuminator, I do not use a brush to apply. I use my finger. So I just dab my finger in, and I usually put it on my nose. I'm going to go a little bit more. So I usually put it on my nose, my Cupid's bow, and then I put it on the upper part of my cheekbone. So it's just giving me like a subtle glow. I love honey. This is honey right here. And there you have it, friends. Oh, and I also usually put some like right here. Some people do it above their eyebrows. Some people put it underneath their eyebrows. It's really where you want to put it. So as a recap, let's talk powder illuminator. And this one's called Photoshop. It is my absolute favorite. And you can double it as an eyeshadow. And then cream illuminators, this one is called Honey, and it's absolutely gorgeous on. So if you have questions about illuminators or want to know what color you should pick, let me know, and I love helping people or ladies pick out their illuminators.